Hi everybody, it's Karla with Karla Design and welcome to Decor with Love coaching tips, where my goal is to provide you with love, inspiration, and creativity that you can add to your home with a little decor nugget. So today I want to talk about paint colors, and I've done a couple videos on paint colors, so if you haven't had a chance, hop on over to my website karladesign.com and you can check out a video I did specifically on gray and on white. But I just want to talk about paint colors in general because it overwhelms people. And it's one of the first questions I get, and one of the things, actually, to be honest, I often see wrong in a room when I come in. So a few tips for you. One, when choosing a paint color, choose it last. So most people go in and they buy a new home and the first thing they want to do is paint the home. And I can understand this. It's one of the greatest ways to make a change, but you really need to know what you're putting in the home in terms of furnishing before you choose the paint color, because otherwise you're painting it and then you're working around that paint color everywhere. So first tip, decide on your actual room. Let's work together on the design of the room and then we choose the paint color. Second tip is to get samples. All paint colors have an undertone. So when we say gray, which we talked about before but it's very popular, there are so many different grays and they all have this undertone. If we're talking about beiges, again, they all have an undertone, and a warning, a lot of them are pinky undertones. White, a lot of them have undertones, and even colors like blue or purples, again, have different undertones to them. And what makes it even more confusing is those undertones change depending on the lighting. So if you live in a place with lots of lighting, or you live in a place that's a bit darker, that color can look completely different. So tip number 2 is get samples. Go to the paint store, work with a designer, and get some suggestions. Go to the paint store, get samples, bring it home, paint it on the wall in different spots, and live with those colors for a few days. See what they look like in different lights. And number 3 is don't choose something trendy. I think with paint color, you want to choose something that will stand the test of time. Even though paint is an inexpensive thing to change and is something that can be done fairly easily, I don't see people change it up a lot. Once they've painted a room, they don't seem to want to go back and repaint it, and I understand that. So I think you can have fun with wallpaper certain areas or do an accent wall, but your overall color, go with something that you love, something that if you changed up your decor, you could probably work with and stand the test of time. So those are the 3 tips. I hope you find that helpful. If you do, please share it with your family and friends, and hop on over to my website, karladesign.com, for more decor coaching tips. Thanks so much.